Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to speak about a subject that is very, very close to my heart, about trucks logistics. The trucks logistics is a very important part of the supply chain of India Inc. In India, we have an estimated 20 lakh truck drivers plying our roads. However, the disparity is such that 25% of trucks lie idle due to the lack of drivers. As per our internal estimate by OSM, 67% of freight movement in this country happens through trucks. A truck driver in India drives an average of 12 hours or 417 kilometers per day. Most of them are overworked and suffer from various ailments ranging from back, muscular pains, gastrointestinal, and other several diseases. There are an average of 1.5 lakh road accidents every year on Indian roads, out of which 15,000 victims are of truck and lorry drivers, a very, very significant amount. In terms of crashes, 57,000 trucks are involved in these accidents in average in our country. Indian logistics and transport is highly inefficient. On an average, a truck waits 10 hours for loading, and then there is an equal wastage of time on reverse logistics, a very, very worrisome trend. India spends on logistics is a staggering 13% of GDP, which is the highest among developed countries with an average of 8%. Some really, really interesting statistics that our teams at OSM have developed. Drivers are on the lowest end of this entire supply chain. On an average, a truck driver earns about 15 to 20,000 rupees per month. The situation is alarming. When India shut down due to COVID, the trucking industry kept working, keeping the country on the move. In fact, for me, they were our true heroes. In fact, the last mile by e-commerce showed enormous growth during this time. This is an abnormal situation where drivers for last mile are overburdened due to time pressures, carrying 20-kilo grocery bags to 6-story apartments manually, sometimes not even allowed to use elevators. The recent start of the 10-minute delivery is even more bizarre, which aims to solve a problem where there is not one. I wish all of this to change. The OSM family wishes this to change. Majority of the problems could be solved by using technology with a bit of sensitivity to making driving safe, comfortable, and even more rewarding. The drivers are an important part of our lifeline in urban as well as rural areas. They need to be valued. With millions of miles of new highways coming up, the government is creating the arteries of a new, modern, and where freight movement will become easy, fast, and efficient. This will change the logistics industry in India in the very near future. Let's make an effort towards it all over India as a country, so trucking becomes an employment of choice of millions in our country. I invite all stakeholders to join the effort by OSM. This is not just an OSM venture. We want all of you, all of the players, to be part of this. At OSM, we are making an attempt to make a difference to the lives of Joginder Singh, Ram Lakhan, Selvam, or Yogna Raghuvanshi on the roads. Please all be safe, and please think about what we are talking about here. Have a good day. Cheers.